When I joined the University of Manchester some 8 years ago, one of my colleagues said, "It never rains during graduation week." This only goes to show that there are very few certainties in life, but one absolute certainty is that it's always a great pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester for a graduation ceremony and to welcome you to the wonderful surroundings of the Whitworth Hall. In particular, of course, I'm welcoming our graduands whose achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate today. But of course, I'm also welcoming the family and friends of those graduands, many of whom have travelled very long distances to be here, and indeed some are joining us on the webcast worldwide. So we welcome you to the university and thank you for all the help, support and encouragement that you've given to these, your graduands, during their studies. Now, most of those graduating today are historians, and so you'll forgive me for producing a few historical illusions. Not everyone will appreciate that a graduation ceremony in earlier times was not quite the staid affair that it is today. These chaps with staves were there to protect the presiding officer, who would read out examination results and summon the successful to come and receive their degree, and the burly men with staves would fight off those who were disappointed in the outcome of their studies. I'm slightly hesitant about telling that story in a congregation where we also have a number of graduates in acting studies. There's a risk there that you'll actually rush up and stage a happening, but okay. I'm not a historian. My own discipline is in medicine, but I have a passionate enthusiasm for the subject. I believe that understanding of the past is the best way of learning how we will think about the way things are today and the way things are in the future. And I'm such an enthusiast that in the past many of my colleagues have begged me not to include historical references in talks, but at least I can do it today. The skills of the historian, I think, are of such great value and importance. Very recently I was discussing with a colleague, not here today, about a mutual acquaintance who had demonstrated by his failure to learn from evidence and experience that he was, quotes, clearly not a historian. The fact that he trained as one shows that he'd forgotten the lessons which you've learned very well. Today we're not just graduating graduates from history, but we also have here today graduates from the Arden School of Theatre, which is an affiliated institution of the university. You are very welcome indeed, and the university values very much its association with its affiliated institutions. We're proud to have you here. Thank you. We're pretty sure that today will go down as a landmark day in all of your lives, and it's been a remarkable year for the University of Manchester as well. We remain at the top of the popularity league. More undergraduates, potential undergraduates, choose to apply here than to any other university in the UK. So Manchester remains the UK's premier destination for would-be students. A number of new and striking appointments during the year. I'd just pick out that Martin Amis has been appointed as a Professor of Creative Writing. Of course, Professor Amis's father, Kingsley Amis, was a distinguished academic before he went into the world of creation of his own works, and I think Professor Amis is perhaps hoping to follow somewhat in the paternal footsteps. But the appointment was an excellent one and described by The Guardian, for example, as an academic coup for the university. There are many examples of what's happened during the year, but I'll pick out one which I think actually has historical resonance. And that is that the university has attracted £20 million of new funding for a research centre in nuclear science in the Northwest. Why is that important? Because if we look at the history of how atomic energy developed, going back over 100 years, we see ways that it went in the wrong direction, ways that it went in the right direction. I think we can now see that it has the potential to produce clean energy that, for the future of the planet, will be of great importance. Anyway, enough of that history. Back to you. As a graduate from the University of Manchester, you are indeed joining a very distinguished Hall of Fame. No fewer than 22 former staff and students have gone on to win the Nobel Prize, and indeed your prospects as a graduate from this university are excellent because we know that employers worldwide will recognize the worth of your degree. And your achievement in completing your degree cannot be underestimated. You and your families should feel justly proud. You are indeed members of a huge family because the university is a community of people. It's not just buildings and the staff, it's staff and students themselves who are that community. And although we have just here today the graduands for 2007, we have worldwide more than 200,000, and you become part of that team. So your degree today is a great achievement, an important milestone, but the beginning of the journey and not the end. The 200,000 alumni are the core of the university's global community, and you will become a member of the Alumni Association, and this allows you to continue your relationship with the university into the future, and your fellow alumni will be both personally and professionally important to you in the future. So do take advantage of the Alumni Association. Make sure you leave your email address on the note you've received about the alumni network, and you will be deluged with copies of Your Manchester online. You also will receive a few annual magazine and be invited to social nights, reunions, networking events, and so on. And if you go abroad, you won't escape because the Alumni Association is active overseas with branches in many countries. So please don't make today your last contact with the university. The day I graduated wasn't the last day I was in contact with my alma mater. Keep the alumni office regularly updated with changes of address, and remember it's your university, the doors are open, always. So, on behalf of the university, I congratulate all of you graduating here today on your excellent academic achievement, and I wish you every success in your future careers. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Laura Sandy.
Well done. Many congratulations. I'm very pleased.
Rosario Franco. Hannah Williams.
Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Master of Arts, Kenneth Harry Dixon.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Liam Brendan Bourke. Sandra Brace-Girdle. Andrew Shaw. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economic History and Economics with honours, Richard Andrews.
Well done. Thank you.
Xanthi Panayi.
Very well done. Thank you.
Joanna Renee Margaret Perkin.
Well done. Thank you.
And in History with honours, Claire Aldred.
Well done. Thank you.
Lawrence John Ball.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Erin Beeston.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Sophie Robin Bennett.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Robert Booth.
Many congratulations. Very pleased.
Hannah Elizabeth Bramall.
Very well done. Delighted.
Richard Francis Britton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Matilda Caroline Clare Brown.
Very well done. Very pleased.
Nicola Josephine Bury. Caroline Elizabeth Kane.
Very many congratulations. Well done.
Leslie Campbell.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Alan Robert James Clayton.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Michaela Cleveland.
Very pleased. Well done.
Sarah Connolly.
Well done. Delighted.
Andrew David Cunningham.
Very well done. Very pleased.
Alexander Markindale Curry.
Well done. Delighted.
Shona Rhiannon Davis.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Becky Hain Davies.
Very well done. I'm very pleased.
Colette Maria Dipple.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Adele Nicola Douglas.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
Thomas Jonathan Duckworth.
Well done. Very pleased.
Jennifer Laura Edwards.
Very well done. Very pleased.
Laura Maureen Ellings.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Ennis.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
David Edward Evans.
Many congratulations. Well done.
David James Foster.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Oliver James Frank.
Very well done.
Helen Jane Freem.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Mark Elliott Frith.
Well done. Delighted.
Lucy Claire Froggatt.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Benjamin Mark Gershaw.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Karina Ginty.
Well done. I'm delighted.
Nicola Melanie Goodwin.
Delighted. Well done.
Aina Heaven Graven.
Many congratulations. I'm very pleased.
Andrew Richard Grigg.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Daniel Charlton Hall.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lydia Elizabeth Harper.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Russell Adam Harris.
Congratulations. I'm very pleased.
Carl Raymond Hayes.
Well done. Delighted.
Mark Daniel James Hesp.
Very well done. I'm very pleased.
Maxine Bernice Jacobs.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Shimrit Janes.
Congratulations. Very well done.
Patrick Jeffrey.
Well done. Very pleased.
Lauren Beth Jenner.
Well done. You made it.
Katie Jane Johnson.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
Andrew George Kenyon.
Many congratulations.
Benjamin Knowles.
Well done. Got twins out there.
Natalie Laurent Mark. Michelle Louise Lee.
Well done. Congratulations.
Stephen James Levins.
Well done. I'm delighted.
Ian William MacDonald.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
Sam Mackay.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alex John McCrory.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
Andrew Martin.
Well done. Very pleased.
Jessica Meyer Jones.
Congratulations. Well done.
Alexis McHugh.
Well done. Congratulations.
Philippa Margaret McMahon.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Laura Jane Meadowcroft.
Well done. I'm really delighted.
William Michel.
Congratulations. Very well done.
Charlotte B. Middlehurst.
That was a lovely cheer. Well done.
Daniel Molyneux.
Congratulations. Well done.
Siobhan Teresa Moroni.
Many congratulations. I'm very pleased.
Isabel Barbara Morris.
Well done. I'm delighted.
Craig Dermot Terence Mullins. Bob Nicholson.
Very well done. I'm delighted.
Rebecca Emily Pace.
I'm delighted. Very well done.
Shelley Victoria Palmer.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Carolyn Louise Pierce.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Jenny Perkins.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Adam Francis David Petch.
Well done. Very pleased.
Mary Elizabeth Poll.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Catherine Potter.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Chris Redding.
Well done.
Francesca Maria Ravel.
Congratulations, very well done.
Harriet Jane Roder.
Very many congratulations.
Nicholas Andrew Richards.
I'm delighted, well done.
Oliver William Richardson.
Many congratulations, well done.
Mark Ian Duncan Rigby.
Congratulations, very well done.
Sophie Robertson.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
William S. Robinson.
Many congratulations, well done.
Stephen Roger Benson.
Well done, congratulations.
Gabriel Rodriguez Cleary.
Very well done.
Charlotte Ruash.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Jonathan Richard Rowland.
Many congratulations, very pleased.
William Anthony Sadler.
Many congratulations, I'm very pleased. Well done.
Elizabeth Ruth Sanderson.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Sophie Louise Schrey.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Dinah Janine Silberman.
Many congratulations, well done.
Sarah Alexandra Skinner.
Well done, that's a nice chair.
James Daniel Snaith.
Congratulations, well done.
Edward Lewis Riot Spaven.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Laura Elizabeth Spencer.
Very many congratulations, well done.
Alison Barbara Stacey.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Jenna Ann Surtees.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Anne Pascal Swarbrick.
Many congratulations, well done.
Beth Taylor.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Lawrence Terrett.
Very well done, congratulations.
Gareth Robert Vaughan Thomas.
Congratulations, delighted.
Robin Lindsay Townsend Jones.
Congratulations, well done.
Andrew Tuffin.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Brendan Udokera.
Very well done, congratulations.
Edward Vaughan Hughes.
Well done, delighted.
Sarah Louise Ventris.
Congratulations, well done.
Joseph William Waller.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Mark Nicholas Whitaker.
Congratulations. Well done.
Francesca Rachel Wild.
Congratulations. Well done.
Benjamin Peter Wilkinson.
Yes, well done.
Esther May Wilkinson.
Well done. Very pleased.
Thomas David Alec Williams.
Congratulations. Well done.
Abigail Dorothy Woods.
Well done. I'm delighted.
Adam Woolhead.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Natasha Woolcombe.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Victoria Kate Wire.
Many congratulations.
Lorna Yusuf.
That was a nice cheer. Well done.
And in History and Sociology with honours, Thomas Carew Allen.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Karen Leslie Allen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Adam Neil Babert.
Many congratulations. Very well done.
Oliver Frederick Burton.
Many congratulations.
George Arthur Dugdale.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Rosemary Bridget Fleming.
Very well done. Delighted.
Michael Galvin.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Melanie Cerie Lucette Larder.
Congratulations. I'm very pleased.
Gemma Elizabeth Manning.
I'm delighted. Well done.
Jennifer Ann Moxley.
Well done. I'm very pleased.
Philippa Francis Otley. Mita Vada.
Congratulations and very well done.
Simon Winchester.
Well done. Delighted.
And in Medieval Studies with honours, Anna Linda Gunter.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Sarah Passman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Stephen Richard Tarling.
Very well done. That's very pleased.
And in Modern History with Economics with honours, Duncan Justin Young.
Well done. I'm delighted. Very well done.
James Clark.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Laila Zakaria Hassan.
Very well done. I'm very pleased.
Jackie Morris.
Many congratulations. Delighted.
Jonathan David Phillips.
Very many congratulations. Well done.
Matthew White. Emily Charlotte Winter.
Very well done. Many congratulations.
and for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Classical Studies with honours, Patricia Hampel.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
And from City College, Manchester, the Arden School of Theatre for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Acting Studies with honours, Stefan Adshead.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Amy Rachel Allen.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Antonia Armstrong.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Ali Babakordi.
That's a nice theatrical cheer. Good.
Justine Bailey.
Very well done, delighted.
Owen Barrett.
Many congratulations, I'm very pleased.
Tara Beetham.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Jane Brahanius.
Many congratulations, I'm very pleased.
Marvin Brown.
Well done, very pleased.
Claire Chalmers.
Many congratulations, well done.
Sam Courtney.
Well done, very pleased.
Andrew Collymore.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Lisa Jasmine Davies.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Zara Delaney.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Rory Gallagher.
Wonderful, thank you. Well done.
Luke Grimshaw.
Well done, very pleased.
Amy Johnson. Carl Jones.
Many congratulations, I'm very pleased.
Robert Haythorne.
I'm very pleased, very well done.
Sally Lee.
Well done, I'm delighted.
Jenny Morgan.
I'm very pleased, well done.
Jodie Nesbitt.
Congratulations, very well done, I'm very pleased.
Seamus O'Neill.
Well done, delighted.
John Revell.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Richard Rimmer.
Well done, that's a cheer.
Jennifer Roberts.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Christopher Smithson.
Well done, I'm delighted. Pleasure.
Abby Sutton.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
Rosamond Tickle.
Well done, I'm very pleased.
Thank you.
Wendy Wright.
Very well done, I'm delighted.
And in performance design and management with honours, Abbas El Janabi.
That's a very nice chair, well done.
Catherine Phyllis Vernon.
Very well done, I'm very pleased.
Scott David West.
Many, many congratulations, well done. Today we have celebrated the award of your degrees. Many congratulations. On behalf of the University of Manchester, I extend to each of you our very best wishes for your future. I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.